So hi guys, welcome back to a Walster Wednesday, and this week I'm going to talk you through my football shirt collection. And I've got quite a few from throughout the years. You know, there are some that are from different continents, some that are from, 5 minutes down the road, and there's some that are you might see a few special ones. Let me comment down below what your favourite is, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to tier list them at the end. To show you guys what I think is my favourites out of them all, and that's pretty much it. So let's get into the video. So first up is the NASA football kit. As you can see, it's got the NASA sponsor on the front, along with the NASA emblem embroidered on the chest, along with the Nike badge embroidered, and an embroidered US flag on the sleeve as well. You know, I think it's a great kit because it blends well with streetwear, and it's a very stylish kind of looking kit. You could wear that with it out if you really wanted to. This is from the Concept Club. I'll link their website down below so you can check them out. They dropped some great concept designs for some of the kits. You know, they've got NASA ones. They've got I think they used to, at one point they had a Supreme one. I was really going to get that Supreme one, but at the time I didn't have the financial capabilities to do so. And I really do like some of the stuff they do. Do you know what? I'll just pop up a few of their stuff that they've done, and let me know what you think. So next up, we've got the bright green Ajax 2015 to 2016 Adidas away kit with the white trim, and the white stripes and the white sleeve ends. It's bright green on the front. The sponsor is starting to fade on mine. You know, there's bits that are coming off, but I do like this kit because again, like I think this was the second kit I bought. So, oh no, I think it might have been the first kit I bought ever. And this one was from Classic Football Shirts in Manchester. I think yes, it was from Manchester. Again, I'll link their website down below, their Instagram, their Twitter, everything. They provide some really good classic shirts. A bulk of my kits that I've got actually came from there, so you guys can check them out. They are great value for money, especially when they're on sale. And I'll show you some of the ones that I got on during the sale, because this one was in the shop and it wasn't quite on sale. I think this one was 20 quid. And at the time I think it is a bargain, but like I said, now the sponsor's starting to fade away, so it's a little bit so I choose when I'm wearing it, but I really do like it. Next up, we have the Rochdale 2020 to 2021 away kit. This away kit is a green and black striped kit by Araya. This kit was based on the 1995-96 season away kit, I think. This was a modern retake, and I really do like this because of the fact that it is a modern take on a retro shirt. And the shirt that I've seen, obviously I wasn't born then, but from what I've seen, it was a really nice kit. I would have liked to have owned it, the actual original, but this is as close as I'm getting at the moment, and it just makes me not necessarily nostalgic because I never really witnessed it, but that kind of same feeling about it, and I really do like the kit. I just wish that Rochdale would perform well in the kit, and well, throughout the whole season, should I say. And then on to the next one. It is a blackout NASA kit. It's similar to the one that I showed at the start. This time the Nike badge has been embroidered with sort of specks of glitter, kind of, not quite, because it's not quite glitter, to make it shiny. The NASA emblem has gone full on black. Same with the US emblem, US flag on the sleeve. The NASA sponsor is black as well. And again, I think this one is quite a good kit that you could wear out. Again, this one's from the guys at Concept Club. Again, I'll link their Instagram, their Twitter if I remember they've got one, the website, just so you guys can show some love and see some of the stuff they've done, because like I said, they do drop some really good kits. I know I said I'd rank these later on in the tier list, but at the moment I think this one is probably up there at the best at the moment. We'll see when I get to the tier list where I put stuff, but spoiler alert, I think this one might be top tier. Next up is FC Nantes. I don't know how I'm going to pronounce it that way, Nantes. And this is a blue Umbro kit with the black sleeves with a little bit of orange, like not yet orange, bright yellow piping with the Umbro symbol. The sponsor is the bright yellow as well, along with the badge and the Umbro print as well. This one is from 2017-18 season, I believe. Again, this one is a really nice one because it's a good fit. I probably wouldn't wear this out, more because of the style of the kit it is. It's not necessarily a, you know, you put out to go to the shops in. You probably would anyway, but you know, it's not quite stylish enough, and I think, but it's still a good fit, and I really do like the fit. Overall, it is a good shirt. There were some tweaks I would have made, but all in all, I think it was a good idea. So next up is the Girona FC. This is a 2018-19 season home kit with it's got a Umbro in black, the badge on the side, and the Marathon Bet sponsor on the chest. It's a red and white sashed front with red sleeves. There is a print in the back of the shirt where you put in the inside with coordinates, and when I typed it in, it came with a place in Girona. However, when I looked, there wasn't much there. I would presume that's either where the stadium is or was, you know, the home of Girona FC. And this kit is a good fit. You know, it's stretchy. It's stretchy. It's a good fit. It's a relaxed, not necessarily a relaxed fit because it's you know, stretchy, but I think it's a good kit overall. It's not, again, it's not my favourite, but you know, it's a good fit to have on because I've trained in it before, and you know, it's quite a nice feeling kit because it's, you know, it's not too tight, it's not too loose, it's just right. But overall, yeah, good kit. So next up is the Hoffenheim Orange away kit. This was 17-18 season, I think. If not, I'll correct myself. It's made by Jota, I think. Again, I'll correct myself. It's just a simple orange kit. Orange sleeves, a little bit of a blue sort of edge on the sleeve and a little bit of blue around the collar. It's button collar with a big SAP logo. This one is a good one because I think this was, if the Ajax one was the first, I think this would be the second one that I bought, again at the Classic Football Shirts shop. Again, I'll link them down below. You can see some of the stuff they've got in the store. I think it's a good store because you can get good deals. But back to the Hoffenheim kit, it's a good fit. I've worn this quite a lot because it's quite a nice kit to have on. But again, I wouldn't say it's necessarily streetwear necessarily, and I do like the kit. It's more because my favourite colour is orange. But don't tell anyone. Okay. So this next one is Nonthaburi FC. In Thailand. I got this one as a mystery box. I can't remember exactly which company it was, but there's plenty around out there. Make sure you check some of them out. Some of them give you some good. You can set up to say, oh, I can only want teams that are going to be on Football Manager, and then they'll send you a package which has one shirt from a team in Football Manager, and then that's your team in Football Manager if you like that. But they'll just send you any random shirt like I did, as long as you select your size. And this was a random one I got. It was a Thai team, Nonthaburi FC. It's the 2017 home kit. Again, I've not really worn this much, but it's a good fit. To me, it's a little bit on the short side, but it's not too bad. It was for good value considering. You know, you're not expecting what you get. And like I said, it was a good surprise to have a different kind of kit, you know, because I would never think about looking at some of the Thai leagues, some of the Indonesian leagues, even some of the, you know, some of the Asian leagues in general. I wouldn't think to look over that way for kits, and you know, this mystery box provides you that opportunity to get kits from elsewhere, and I think it was a good. I think that it's a good kit to have in as a collection, you know, because it's something that people don't really have. You know, it's not going to be one that people have a lot of, and I really, like I said, it's a good kit to have. So this next one is Venice FC. This is their away kit for the 2020 to 2021 season. I think this is a really nice kit because of the you know, it's almost like a polo shirt with the 3 bands of different colours. You've got the orange, the black, and the green, which is the colours of the club, and I think it blends well with the white of the overall shirt. And it's a good fit. And like I said about the the NASA ones, it almost blends in well with streetwear. This one I got from Venice themselves. I bought it online when I saw it. And again, I think this one will be quite a good one. This will be quite a collector's item because it's a very nice looking kit, and it's got multiple applications. Like I said, you can have actually play football in it, or it's one you can pair with streetwear very easily. And then, to be honest with you, I would like to visit the football club because it is very unique. Because if I'm not mistaken, I think you can only reach it by boat. So it would be good to actually go see it. I've been to Venice before, but I think that was when the club wasn't where it is now. And I was a little bit younger. I think I was about 4 or 5. I'm now 22, so it might appeal to me a bit more, Venice. And I'd like to visit, you know, especially with the kit I've got now. I think I fit right at home. So the next one is a Borussia Dortmund training kit. I'm not sure which season this is from, but I still like the kit. I still like the design of it anyway. You know, like the yellow base with the lines of black everywhere. It kind of messes your eyes if you stand, you know, if you sort of stood further away, and it does. And it's got the Puma badge printed on one side, the Borussia Dortmund badge embroidered on the other, with the sponsor underneath, and there is a sponsor on the back. Yes, there's a sponsor on the back with a Puma on the back as well. And again, it's a nice fit. I've had this one for a while. I got this given as a present from classic football shirts, and I think again it's a nice fit. You can wear it out because it's actually quite a nice, stylish kind of vibe. If that makes sense. And I do like this kit. It's probably, again, it's up there with one of my favourites. Not quite sure if it's the favourite, but yeah, I do like it nonetheless. So these next 3 that you're going to see, these are all amateur ones that I managed to pick up from Classic Football Shirts. As a mystery, I don't think they're running that offer anymore. These were a tenner each. I've got one Adidas one, which I presume was a goalies kit, considering it's a long sleeve. They're all German as well. I can tell that by by the sponsors on the front. I've got one Adidas long sleeve, which I presume is a goalkeeper, and 2 Nike ones. One of the Nike ones looks a bit more modern than the other, and the Adidas ones probably looks the oldest. I like them all equally. But I've only just recently got them, so I don't really have any attachment to them. You'll see them up on the screen, and you be the judge of it. I'll try and see if I can post some pictures on Instagram and things like that of some of the kits that I like, some of the kits that I think will look good with other things, and let me know what you think. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter. They're all down below. So that concludes the showing part. Now we move on to the tier list.
So here we have it, guys. This is the tier list. So we have S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, and D tier. Hopefully we shouldn't have to put anything in D tier, but let's get into it. So the first off, we have the Nance kit. I'm going to put this one in B because it's a nice kit and it's a good fit, but I just think they could have done so much more with it. The design is a good design, don't get me wrong, but I just think it could have been done to a even better standard than it actually is. and I'm putting it in B tier because I think because of the way when I put it on, it's quite a good fit. It's not too snug, it's not too loose, and I think it's just right. But like I said, the design could have been so much better, so that's why I put it in B tier. So now we move on to the Girona kit. Again, I think I'm going to put this one in B tier because it's a good design, with the slashes across, and it's a good fit. I just don't know whether it's one of my favourites. I might put in A. We'll see at the end. I might move that one around. We'll see. And I just think that overall it's a pretty bog standard kit, so it can go in the centre. So it can go in the middle tier, which is the B tier. So now we move on to FC Norbury, I think it's called. We'll see. And I'm going to put this in C tier because I don't really have much attachment with it, and B, I think it could have been so much better than it is, because at the moment it's all the really detail is round the collar and on the shirt, and there's a few like grey lines down the sides, and I think overall it's okay. It's not particularly anything to shout about, but we'll see at the end whether I move it around, and I'll give you an updated one at the end. So now let's move on to the Venice kit, and this Venice kit I'm going to put. It's between S and A. Out of all of them, I'm going to put it in A tier because as good as it is, it's a good kit, and it's as good as it is, it's not the best kit that I've got, I don't think. And the good thing about it is it can be used as streetwear if you need to. It's a nice kit you can go out in it. You don't necessarily have to just play football in it or train in it or something like that. You don't it's something that make you feel good about it, and I think that's why I'm going to put it in A tier. So now let's move on to the NASA kit. This is the one that's just a plain NASA kit. So it's got the NASA badge embroidered, the NASA logo on the front as a sponsor, and the US flag on the sleeve. And I put it in A tier, similar to the Venice one. You can use it as streetwear. It's got multiple uses, and I think overall it's a nice kit and it's a good fit. It's good. I love what the guys in Concept Club are doing, and like I said, I'll link them down below so you can check them out. I'll link classic football shirts down below, and I'll try and see if I can find some of the mystery shirt boxes or companies, and then I'll link them down below so you can try and check them out as well. Because some of them are good. They're good presents for people, who like football and who like football shirts and collecting shirts. And they are good. It's a good thing to collect, and I think I've started my own collection, to be honest with you. Now we move on to the Hoffenheim. This Hoffenheim one, I'm going to put in B because at the end of the day, it's an orange shirt. There's not much else to it other than details on the collar and the sleeves, different colours, and that's all there really is to it. It's a good fit. It's maybe a slight tighter fit than I like, but overall it's a decent kit. So that's why I put it in B tier. Move on to this Ajax one. It's either B or C. Probably C. It's probably C rather than B because it's okay. It's a bright green shirt. It's got the Ajax, it's the embroidered Ajax. It's got a few accessories of white and things like that, but it's not anything to shout home about. I know I said that about the Hoffenheim kit, and I might move around, like I said, but I just don't think that Ajax kit is anything really to shout home about. So we'll move on. Dortmund training top. I'm going to go with B because it's a good fit. I actually quite like the design as well. I know there's not much really uses other than playing football, walking around the house. You can't really wear it out as streetwear and things like that, but I do like the kit nonetheless. And that was actually a present given to me, so I kind of hold kind of more sentiment to it. Let's move on to the Rochdale kit. Now this Rochdale kit is it's got to be A. It's not S because it's not the best one I own, but it's an A because I like the kit because it's the fact that it's a modern take on a retro kit. It's from the season 1995 to 1996, I believe. The away kit, it's jade and black stripes, and it's a really nice looking kit. I just wish the performances would be as good as the kit. But we move. I'll leave this NASA blackout kit to the last. So we got the long sleeve Adidas amateur kit. I'm going to put this in D. I know I said I wasn't going to put anything in D, but I thought I put this one in D because I don't really like long sleeve shirts. They are good sometimes, but that one's more of a baggy shirt. I prefer the sleeves to be a little bit tighter. And it's a nice feeling kit. It's just not one of my favourites. So yeah, I wouldn't, and I don't really hold much to it. I think it's a D, probably at best. Moving on to the Nike kit, but this one's got the white bits down the side and the sleeves. I'm gonna put this one in C, because I think it's a little bit. I think it's better than the Adidas one because I think there's a little bit more to look at. And overall, it's a nicer. I think it's a nicer feel kit. It's a nicer. I think it fits. I fits it better and things like that. But it's not better than some of the other ones I've got. But moving on, let's go to this Nike one, last Nike one, and I'm going to put this one in B because when I put this on, I actually quite like it. It's not, even though it's a retro kind of vibe. It's not too retro. It's sort of bordering on the 90s, maybe even 2000 in the noughties, which is kind of where I was when I was born. So it kind of emulates sort of what I experienced growing up, and I really do like the shirt. So last but not least, it's the NASA Blackout kit, and I'm putting this one straight into S. This is the only S because I absolutely love this kit to death. It is such a good looking kit, blackout, with the NASA, the NASA sponsor being black, the NASA badge being black, the US flag being black, and then the fact that the Nike has got some of the glitter in it, which makes it kind of pop a little bit, and I really do like it. And it's such a good, kit, and I think it's a great kit. And like I said, to the other NASA ones, the Venice ones, and some of the others, you can use it. You can wear it streetwear elsewhere, and I love the kit. Unfortunately, if you won't see this on the the Concept Club, just say, because it was a special edition, and I managed to get one. I was eyeing it up for quite a while, so I thought, do you know what? Christmas present. Well, it was after Christmas, but Christmas present. I'm going to buy one. I'm going to get it myself. I'm going to treat myself. And I thought, you know what? It was a good deal. So that is my tier list. Like I said, let me know. Let me know in the comments what you would change. If you would, what you would change. Let me know some of your shirts so I can have a look and see and let you know what I think about them. And like I said, I'll leave it links to the Concept Club. I'll leave links to classic football shirts and to some of the mystery football shirt companies, because there are quite a few good ones. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, and thank you very much. Good, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.